What's going on, everyone? Just kind of want to check in and give a status update on where life is at. Ryan just moved here on Monday and Tuesday, helped him move into a spot, and couldn't be more thrilled that he's here. And family nearby is just amazing. Being here in Riverview, Florida, near Tampa. And I am getting comfortable with being very over leveraged at the moment. Um, I'm taking loans against different companies that I own and manage, and I'm using that to leverage into other avenues that I believe are very safe. Um, I'm pretty sure Dave Ramsey would be having an absolute conniption if he knew um, everything that I was doing right now. But we bought a quadplex out in Winter Haven, all cash in 2023. Put about $40,000 to $50,000 worth of work into this property, and have improved the rents dramatically. And I'm about to do the same thing again out in Lakeland on a quadplex that is about twice the size, because the units are all 3-bed, 2-bath units, and they're right by the hospital just north of downtown. I think this is going to be a great project. We have some really solid comps nearby. Block brick construction, actually 1988 built, and I'm redoing the roof prior to closing. Working with my lender right now, and ordering the surveys, ordering all the inspections, gonna update the 4-point in the wind mitt as soon as the roofers are done next Wednesday. So on Thursday the inspector will go out there, and then we should have the updated 4-point wind mitt by Friday that we can send to the insurance companies, that we can then send out to the lenders. And yeah, it's crazy, it's jumping off a cliff and building a parachute on the way down kind of thing. My lender described me as a kamikaze today, because I was paying for the roof to be redone before I even close. No, I don't have legal title to this, but I am under contract on the property, and I do fully intend to close on the site and get it done. I don't want to wait for it to be done either. And it's going to be well worth it, because my insurance premium is going to drop dramatically. And in the event that I can't refi this for some time, which I'm intending on refining within about a year from now, once I've stabilized all the rents and everything, my out-of-pocket seems like I'm only going to have to come out of pocket maybe 5% right now, but I'm underwriting everything like I'm going to have to come out of pocket 10%. We're still moving forward with both loans just in case one falls through, and we'll see how that all shakes out. But still working on a wedding venue sale, representing them. Still working on a luxury beach house sale. Still working on a number of different land acquisitions for future development, self-storage, multifamily, single family. And I'm still working on hiring somebody for the brokerage, looking to grow that, so that way we'll be able to just handle more, because right now it is definitely a lot to take on. We've got the systems and processes in place that have been proven to work. It's just these sales cycles take a very long time, and we can't continue to sustain the same level of output that we are with just 1 or 2 people. The other thing that I would like to impress upon you is to stay paranoid. We came across a really good deal today. This is personal investment, not land development investment, but personal development wise, came across a fix and flip single family house today. It was listed on market at about 3 o'clock, discovered it around 4 o'clock. Did a rough underwrite on the deal, and I'm about tapped out right now because I'm doing other deals. And my colleague who's trying to buy a deal, I was telling him, call that agent, blow up their phone, write up the offer, pull the comps, get your partners. And he didn't really do any of that. I had a meeting at 4:30, came out of the meeting by 4:45, 5 o'clock. And then we proceeded to run all the numbers and call the agent back after we had submitted the offer. And I told him to tell the agent, what is it going to take to get this deal done today? And she basically said nothing. We're going to look at some other offers. And he calls back after we submitted the other offer, and guess what? They were under contract. The seller was actively in the process of signing another contract with another buyer with 0 days inspection at or above ask. And this is a good deal. I always come across good deals. I don't offer on deals that aren't good deals. And even in a market like this, in September of 2025, you have to stay paranoid. If you are not constantly urgent, acting with urgency on top of it every second of the day, beating out everybody else, staying in front of that agent, portraying the level of confidence and surety that they need in order to buy you as a buyer, that you are going to perform, you need to have that level of certainty. Even if you've never done it before, you need to surround yourself with people that can help you get there. So, just a little bit of an update with where things are at today. Got a lot going on. A lot going on. Anyway, enjoyed talking with y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.